Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play FTL with me, Get Daved. We've encountered a new beacon and a swarm of tiny Lanius vessels. Alright, it's fighting time. That didn't take long to get there. Alright. I'm going to try reusing the strategy I meant to use in the last one. We take away their evasion. And I guess we're going to have to open up by gutting their shields. I think we can get by without using the bomb anymore. Absolutely not. On the SS Get Daved, we take no prisoners. We do take damage, though. Alright, I think the jump beacon looks like it's not going to get mauled as well. Ooh. So in the last episode we started a cargo delivery and I decided to go ahead with it. Anti-ship beam drone 1. So that's a leftover. That's a holdover from the original version of the game. They can be nice. Oh, just barely. I personally prefer the normal combat drones, but that's okay, we could sell it. Hello. Everybody has cloning system or cloaking devices, and I don't like it one bit. All right, a couple new weapons, or one new weapon anyway. They've got a flak gun, which can be trouble. We'll let them shoot it at me so you can see firsthand. I hope my shields are back up shortly. The NG's gonna repair everything super quickly, but what can you do? So, I hope you got a good glimpse of it. It just hurls a whole bunch of crap at you. Okay, let's try hurting that NG. My goal is not to damage this system, it's to kill the NG on board. Success. And their weapons are gone, so we can pretty much grind it out the slow way now. They only have a level 1 cloak. They'll be back. I should beam that man into deep space. Ah, I should have paused while I was deliberating the terrible death I was going to give him. I don't think they have a prayer of getting the weapons up in time. especially with those plaguing doubts that have been nagging the recesses of his mind. Way to rob those refugees. They've been having it easy. Wise choice, people. Alright, Uncharted Nebula or Slug-controlled Nebula? The Slug-controlled one is probably more horrible. Why not? Woohoo! First time I've achieved that on hard. Also, first time I've played on hard. Yay, lots of slugs. The good news is we have one slug crew member, which does help when you're in a slug. Or when you're in any nebula, I should say. Even if we come across a store, which could be pretty unlikely. I'm going to spend some of my scrap, because I want to be able to get the drone up at reasonable inconvenience, which means powering down the medbay. I think I might beeline it to get out of the nebula faster. Well, this is trouble. Also, a thing I don't like has happened. The enemy ships have better shields than me, which... it's not the worst thing that can happen, but I don't like it. Hello? You can't mind control a slug. Oh dear. Doesn't look like they have a ton of firepower, though. Doesn't look like I do either. Two hits out of 5. Well, there's 3 people in there, so we might as well go for it now. I think it's crazy that we had a miss even when they were dodging. Accept what's in our stores in exchange for our lives. Now, they're begging for their lives. You just can't trust a slug. They offered an intangible. I know what I'm getting if I destroy their ship. Cold, hard cash. For my cold, hard heart. Alright. Don't! Of course there's a store right there. Okay, well, we'll jump this way. We can get a couple sectors in before we visit, and we can probably sell the beam drone. They're gonna burn me out. We know this one well. Be at peace. So this is a lot like the battle we were just in, except they are armed way more extensively. Okay, We took out their burst laser, I think Mark III, so that's the most important thing. That was really good. Good news is the rest of their systems won't be as rugged because it's probably equivalent to the previous ship we encountered. Oh, perfect. We can hit 2 of them if we go after this system instead of their weapons. I'm gonna try it. It's a bit of a gamble, but we know they've got a terrible fire there. Oh, that's only a Mark III. Using my own move against me. Taking out the pilot. Good work, team. Very happy with how that worked out. There's no evidence of the rebel fleet yet, so I'm going to try attacking on one more jump. We'll cut back to the store afterwards. Let's try a better deal. I do not Hello? I don't particularly want an ion bomb. We've got the bomb I like. Yeah, and I don't need to. What I need is to attack. I should have attacked him. Sure, let's go for it. Sure, I will happily give you missiles. Alright, let's tack on one more. Looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf. Well, good for them. I've been hunting mantis as well. Oh, here they come. I think we'll just pile up. I'm a little worried people in that room are gonna die. We might have to cycle through a bit. Okay, interesting new weapon on the enemy ship. This is a charge laser, I think it's called, or a Gatling laser, something to that effect. The first time it takes a certain number of seconds to charge, then it takes a little bit less every time. No, wait, I'm confused. This is one of the ones where you can charge one shot at a time. They're actually quite good. Weapons ready. Could have gone about this a little more differently, but we can live with it now. Boy, that was terrible. I call this encounter a tribute to uselessness. They boarded me with the NG? Oh, he was trying to save his own life. Alright guys, welcome him aboard. Now that their evade's down, we can go after that. Back to the med bay to continue healing. They only have Mantis, and at least one of them is severely weakened. We might be able to find a way to disassemble this ship. Or pardon me, disassemble the crew. Okay, I know that guy's super low on health. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted. The nice thing about Mantis is they can do damage to systems at double the rate, and they repair it at half. Alright, a decent reward. Ah, yes, classic text. Business to be done, everybody. Crew teleporter. Backup battery does not count as a primary system. Gives you a temporary increase to your power. It does not draw from your normal reactor, so that's nice. A drone just to set the other ship on fire. It's tempting. Another small bomb. Don't think we really have a need for two of them. We're more at the risk of running out of missiles the way I'm going through them right now. Teleporter would let me get more scrap, and we can use the mind control plus 2 Lanius strategy. Let's do it. Alright, your new position is in the transporter room. Be nice if we could get one more upgrade of sorts. I might just depower the smart bomb, or the small bomb. Nope. I'm out of money, and you don't want to take your chances with the slugs. They could have opened fire on me. Not the most effective weapon setup on the ship, though. We probably would have been okay. Okay, this could be problematic, so let's go for it, I think. Starting in the cockpit. Oh yeah, right. That doesn't work on slugs. I'm totally gonna remember it. Now that they're deoxygenating the room, we should be in an okay situation. Yes. Probably should have gone for the med bay, but as long as the ship isn't piloted. I have a super med bay on there. Okay, a bit of a tactical error on my part. We'll correct it and go back for round 2. I think we can hold out against their current weapons. Alright, we'll execute a little better this time. To the med bay! Pump all the oxygen out of there. I think it'll work out okay once the oxygen's gone. No, no it will not. We really did need the mind control, and not a level 2 med bay for it to work. It's alright, guys. You can't fight as well as a mantis. No one can. Well, this is shaping up to be an extremely long battle. Okay, now we're talking. We're guaranteed every shot's gonna hit. Now we're talking. Is he dead? Sometimes that means they're dying. Yep. Oh, a catastrophic failure. They're offering us what's in their stores in exchange for their lives. I've got a good feeling about this one. Stealth weapons. Well, the rest of the reward was okay, ignoring the fact that somebody died. Man, I talked up this strategy. It couldn't have gone much worse than that, but whatever. We had a moment. Well, let's switch to a conventional boarding party then. And you can man the doors. Alright. I'm gonna go for it. What's the worst thing that could happen? Could take down my shields, and then hit me with multiple beams all at the same time. Okay, let's see if we can take out at least the medbay. Come on, shields! Whoa, I don't want to fight in there. Well, they did pretty well for themselves. Let's get them out of there and destroy the ship the traditional way now. Trouble. Well, this is a huge disappointment. I was gonna say it's good that the weapons they fired worked out the way they did, but that did not just hold. 5 fuel. Okay. Normally I don't go for those sorts of intangibles, but 5 fuel and 7 missiles when I am conserving them right now. That's a good deal. Alright, we've got some jumping options. Absolutely. They've got the world's largest missile turret. and a med bay and a billion people, but no teleporter. So here's what we're gonna do. Defense drone. They do have a teleporter, I didn't see it. That's okay. Probably gonna need the extra power. That wasn't a good idea for me to do. It was just, I don't know, something I thought would be kind of funny and antagonistic. And we did kill someone on the transporter pad, which is always hilarious. You know, when it happens to them. Come on, defense drone. Sometimes they miss. And it is hugely disappointing. I think we've beaten up their weapon system enough for now. Yeah, I think we're good. Just making sure they fire together because they got their shields back up to 2. Oh no. As long as we keep that thing hammered down, we should be okay. Good. And before they truly got their shields all the way back up. Give me money! And he's a good fighter. I'll take it. Layla, get back in the sensor room. Admin, get in the punching room. Man, anthropocentric ship. Distress beacon. I'll take it. And action. Yeah, it's the slug sector. Even though there's no slugs on this ship, of course, it was a trap. Absolutely the worst thing about cloaking devices is the fact that your weapons can't charge. We've got a missile incoming. I believe it's going to do 2 damage. And I have a decent number of drones. Well, it hit me anyway, and now the drone's disabled. Fix that. Hopefully they don't kill each other through asphyxiation. Oh goodness. Yay, defense drone. Okay, this ship is starting to get on my nerves. And they just shot down the drone. Boy, everything is really going well for them. Okay. You're joining my cause. Little Zoltan, not the guy I wanted, but I'll take it. Zoltan now explode when they die as well. For that reason, I'm gonna... Oh no. He's in the business of suicide bombing. Yay, a hull beam. I have a distinct feeling I'm about to get hit with a missile. Yeah. Well, should have jumped, but instead I chose to end the video. On that happy note, I'll see you all in the next one.